It's 1938 in Soviet Russia during the prime of Stalin's regime. The Committee of State Security, abbreviated to the KGB in Russian, monitored all members of the state closely for any perceived betrayal of Stalin. Stalin himself was at the height of his power, and of his paranoia. The man was obsessed with any perceived connections to Lenin, to Trotsky, to anyone that may turn against him. This is the setting in which we meet our main character, Dmitry Artyom. He has recently found out that his rations have been cut in half and his working hours increased.
Man, fuck Stalin. Seriously, this is ridiculous. I already have a 16-hour work week, and my rations are already being cut in half. Seriously, down with Stalin. Things would have been better off with Lenin. Even Tolstoy would have been better. It's not like I'm going to betray my nation or anything. I assure you. Alright, come here. Shit. Where am I? Who are you?
Do you love Stalin?
Fuck no. Who loves Stalin?
Have you ever had thoughts against your nation?
Yes? Who hasn't? Seriously, where am I?
Wow. What about now?
Actually, I totally love Stalin. Just don't please him. Just please don't hurt me, please.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever had an improper expression on your face or looked incredulous when victory was announced?
No.
Liar. Explain this.
Man, fuck Stalin.
Hmm? You know how this will end. You will work for a while, you'll get caught, you'll confess, and you will die.
No, please. I haven't even done anything. Right after that, I said I wouldn't even betray my country. I have a family. I have a home. Please, I can't leave my kids behind.
You don't have a family. You're not married. You don't even have kids. You just confirmed yourself a liar, right?
Look, I don't want to die. Russia needs me. It needs workers like me. It'll collapse if you keep purging people like this.
Can't you understand? Dmitry, the individual is only a cell. The wariness of the cell is the vigor of an organism. Do you die when you cut your fingernails?
You're insane.
We'll see. Let's try this again. Do you love Stalin?
Yes, I do. Yes, he's perfect. He's never done any wrong. I deserve the ration cut. I deserve the work hours. We need to advance our nation. I fucking love Stalin!
Good. Now that you are a good Russian citizen, you know what you need to do.
Dmitry was sent to a labor camp for the next 15 years. He worked harder than any of the other inmates with a fanatical dedication to Stalin and the Soviet Union. He died of overwork and starvation in the Siberian winter, babbling to himself that Stalin is the only true leader, the only true man. I cannot betray him. I never betrayed him. Alone, unloved, in a nation that cared not for him or his contributions. This parallels the ending of 1984. Winston Smith, too, died alone and unloved, dedicated with a fanatic zeal to Big Brother, broken down by his government. As we can see here, there are also many parallels between Stalin and the Soviet Union and Big Brother and the party. Stalin even looks like Big Brother. Both are also totalitarian regimes, and The Society of 1984 by George Orwell almost seems like the natural conclusion of humanity's many, many wars and its need for power. For some historical context, humanity before World War I had thought that they were at their peak, that they were going to be a utopian society. So naturally, World War I and World War II sent a lot of people into a despair. That is the context of 1984. This story was published in 1949 and likely drew inspiration from Stalin, Hitler, and Mussolini's regimes. This story explores the themes of mental manipulation, power, and the effects of a totalitarian regime on its citizens, similar to our story.